I don't see nothing happening. Oh, now we got it. Now it's caught up. How y'all doing, everybody? Cajun Coin Hunter with you this evening, aka Boudreaux. All right. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody in the South had a chance to uh, evade or not get the storms that we had, Houston had, we had last night. Man, that was a rough ride. 5 hours, man. That was a rodeo and a half, man, riding that bull. Man. The Moose is in the house. Glad all is okay. Boo! What's up, Phil Guy? Appreciate that, the Moose. Yeah, 2 minutes till. I had the radar up and on WBRZ channel 2 on the internet, and it was now the interactive radar, which I could use channel 3 or 10 over here. It don't matter, but I already got it bookmarked. It does with all the other ones, and it shows me on there. So my town, all that. I can go all over the United States with it, and it shows whatever. What's that, T Mike? Wicked Insanity. And I was looking at the radar, and I says, it was about all that bad weather was about 10 minutes from me. I said, I'm gonna keep this radar up, and I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna present it, show the radar to everybody. Get a few people in there and show it. It's heading our way. I didn't even get a chance to pause it. Oh, I think I got it paused, and I was fixing to click on StreamYard on that tab. To get in and then go live. Blink, 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 pow. No power. What's up, Randy Tarboli? Uh-oh. Just got back from the ER. My cast was plugged and a UTI. Not cool. Unplugged and not. It was plugged up. Oh, clogged up. Okay. So, yeah, we got our power back on at 10:30 this morning. 15 and a half hours with no lights. But it was nice and cool last night. So, me and Miss Missy May do. Andrea Parker, how you doing? Finally got your own laptop. Go ahead, Randy. Now you ain't got to depend on that phone. Now you can click.com, man. Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, y'all can hear one of my co-hosts in the background. My co-host so far there. My cousin raising Cajun. What's happening?
Big thumb.
Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up.
What's going on, everybody? We are traveling westbound. Westbound or down?
Westbound and down.
Yep. I didn't get caught in none of that weather like yesterday, but sure glad everybody's all right.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't know where you're at, but we'll keep it a secret. We might play the game tonight. Mm-hmm. What state? Where in the hell is Raising Cajun at tonight? What state is he in? He might do that tonight. Stephen Bordell, what's up, mon ami? I tell you what, I'm wore out too from not fixing the computer, but I did a total reboot. Not a reboot. I cleared all my cookies and cache. Naturally, that clears everything. You got to re-enter all your passwords, your usernames for all the sites you go to, like StreamYard. And then I had 2 emails. I had my Cajun email and then my email from my other channel, my Bouluket channel. I had to sign in to all of that all over. I'm tired of typing and going here, going there, going into the emails. I'm done. I typed all day. Didn't have a chance to do it yesterday, really. StreamYard yesterday, but Lady Spitfire, what's up?
Hey, Lady Spitfire.
Oh yeah, we had them last night too, boy. Let me tell you, Houston got tore up pretty bad. All them nice, pretty big old skyscrapers. Guess what? Uh, they still standing, but all them nice glass windows that were mirrored, to keep the sun heat out and all that. Y'all ought to see all of that, man. It looks like shredded. I don't know. It looks like pieces of confetti up there, actually. Just they're not falling though. But I bet you it was falling when that tornado hit that all them buildings downtown. The Galleria and all that. I've been to the Galleria. The restaurants and stuff over there. And then downtown, oh man, they got some good Chinese food down there. In Houston, Texas, a lot of Mexicans over there. But we eat Chinese food because they got a lot of, Asians over there. Man, them Asians can cook.
Uh-huh.
Shredded confetti. That's it, Wicked Insanity.
Most of the time they can cook, but when they try to cook crawfish and put it on their damn buffet, it don't taste right, and it's like, ugh.
Well, yeah, but that was in Houston, or probably not.
That's almost every Chinese restaurant or Asian restaurant when they got the bright idea to cook crawfish and they put it on their damn bar, and somebody from Louisiana goes in and tries it, and they
yeah. Well, the ones over here, they have what they call the mild crawfish. The people that, we got Chinese restaurant down here that's owned actually by real Chinese, but they know how to boil crawfish because they've been down here for a long time. And we're in the middle of crawfish country right here. So they know how to boil. And they have two, they got the regular Cajun style crawfish. Then they have the mild, that's very like low salt, because some people can't have salt. They want boiled crawfish, but they can't have salt. So there's low salt, no salt. They bland. They bland. That's probably why they do that, because some people can't have salt and pepper.
Yeah,
I lived in Conroe about 6 months. Yeah, I know where that's at. That's right across the interstate from Cut and Shoot. Cut and Shoot. Then snow crab legs, y'all can have that. I like Dungeness crabs or king crab. Snow crab, it's all water. I mean, there's a lot of juice in it, and then it's salty. It's real salty.
man, I've been craving Louisiana blue crab. I haven't had that in years.
Eek! What's up? And there's Miss Missy Mahoney.
No, I found a place up in Tennessee where I can get crawfish through October, and he can get me pretty much anything I want. Get me king cakes. He can get me the Hubig's pies. He can get me anything I want.
Hubert pies, really?
Yeah, he can get those too.
Still, because they burnt down a while back.
No, they're back in business.
They back now. It took Field Guy forever to finally get some.
He said he can get them.
He loves that.
He can get he can get king cake. He can get pretty much anything I want. His place he gets his seafood from is Fisherman's Cove down in Kenner.
That's cool, Miss Andrea. That's cool.
Yeah, Fisherman's Cove is on Williams Boulevard.
Many prayers on the YouTube changed a lot in a few years, didn't it? Yeah. Brain surgery done. Yeah, I remember she was going through different medications and stuff. One medication almost killed her. Man, yeah. That was a bad situation. Trinity River has overflowed. That's right, Steve. You in that area over there. I bet. I mean, yeah, they had all that rain a while back in like Conroe, Lake Conroe. Man, that's a disaster area, federal disaster area. All them creeks and bayous coming out of there, that's all. And then we've been having rain, lots and hard rain, lots and lots of rain. I got a friend, Nothing Edited. She lives right there on the Trinity River too. And boy, 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 you know, I'm not saying north or south, but you know, she's right there, and man, it's a mess over there. Magnolia, what? Oh, that I think there's a little town by on the Trinity up there, Magnolia, on the river, that area. That's right. Good Lord brought it through. Texas, yeah. No, I'm up top. Where you at up top, Steven? Okay, yeah, your sister's in Magnolia. Your sister's by the river. Okay. It's nice having a laptop because with a laptop, the right software, you can put DVDs on you. Yeah, but oh yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, yeah, you top Texas. Gotcha. Amarillo, Amarillo by morning. Oh, Amarillo, ain't that where that steakhouse is at?
Yep.
Thought so.
Some of the best steak out there.
I wouldn't mind getting one of them steaks, eating one of them steaks, but I won't. I wouldn't enter into the challenge, but I would.
No.
You know, I would rather enjoy my food. You know.
Almost killed Bambi just now.
I couldn't win that challenge. Maybe if I was younger, I could have. Like around 17, something like that. Oh man, I could eat.
Oh yeah.
Zanron, what's up, mon ami?
I'd have to starve myself for at least a day.
One pride. That's well, a pride is a group of lions. So yeah, and he's around. Yeah, he's a Detroit Lions fan. All right, Miss Andrew. Y'all take care. Yeah, much love. There's a pizza eating contest in Louisiana where my buddy lives. I want to do it. I think I could win. Where's he live? Never know that. Hey, that would be something if it beat Fleur de Lis pizza in Baton Rouge, huh? At the end of government over there on the east side of Baton Rouge, there's a little pizza joint called Fleur de Lis, and they got that thin crust, and I mean good pizzas too, and they serve them ice cold. They got little pieces that like when you open it, the ice kind of forms at the top. Them little tall skinny bottles of Coke. What they were 7.5 ounces or something. Oh, and Gonzales. That's jambalaya country over there. That's where they have the jambalaya festival. In Gonzales. I've been there a few times. That's when I had my Lurch. What's up? He said I took a limo to the steak place. That's pretty fun over there. Yeah. Big Texan. Big Flip Coins. He went over there 2 years ago, 2 summers ago. That's Big Flip. He made the round, big old circle. He went to there first. Well, he went seen some friends down. He left Denver, Colorado. Left there, came down, visited some people, Oklahoma, and then headed east to Amarillo. Stopped there. They got that big steak. Then he headed to Tennessee, then south. You know, I'm skipping a few people that he visited, and then went to New Orleans, visited Lady Kid Nichols and her husband. Stayed over there a couple of days. Then went to Matt 83's house in Houma. Stayed over there the night. They bought crawfish one day and they crawfish etouffee the next. They peeled the tails and, made an etouffee. Oh, no, I think they made a pasta or something. Some kind of fettuccine, I think. Anyway, then they say, well, we had in the Cajun's house. Matt 83 said, y'all follow me. I'll bring you straight to his house. And sure enough, they drove up. I didn't even know Matt was coming. He surprised me. He said, I have to show him how to get over here. I'm like, oh, cool deal. So we ate a shrimp and crab stew or gumbo. I think it was gumbo. And then it was playing at the band house. Shit, man. His wife and his sister-in-law didn't want to leave. All right, East Coast Ken, take it easy, Mon Ami. Appreciate you coming in.
Oh.
I got stuck there with my truck right after I started driving. Blown turbo. Oh yeah, that takes a couple of days because they don't have it in stock. Truck didn't even have 5K on it. Wow, that's not cool.
Turbos ain't cheap.
Oh, Mark, Twisted V Twin Garage. He went live last Saturday. For the first time in a long time, it was like a surprise. And he said that he just had a Caterpillar overhaul. His Caterpillar was overhauled in that peak. And they did the premium parts, the most expensive Caterpillar parts they got. And he said he's been in the shop twice. 2 breakdowns.
Damn.
And not just in and out. I'm like 4 days, whatever, It's like it's not the parts, it's the workmanship. So Kyle Alex, what's going on? Mon Ami, what's cracking lacking? Two weeks. God, no. That ain't cool. Oh, no, he can't. His wife's sleeping in the back. I think.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, she's sleeping. She might do it to me, but I don't do it to her.
Oh, okay. Blow the horn.
The only reason she does is
Wake up, we're Big Texan. You want to eat a steak?
She did and all like that. I'm gonna shoot her ass out for it.
All right. Okay. I forgot to. Boom, 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 boom. Kyle Alex with a $10 super chat. Appreciate it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting closer to that $100 threshold. I think that makes it 75 or 80, I think. You estimate about half, or
right.
Well, 6 YouTube is gonna get 350 out of that, and I'll get 650. So yeah, that's another 650 closer to the 100 threshold for next month. It's been about 4 months, 5 months. Yeah, 5 months I hadn't got anything. It's been building up real slow.
I got
Gonna
$1.40
get
waiting
set up
for
and
me.
you fucking pile with that super chat? No, I got one coming when I get that car down here. I got a 50 cup percolator, a big, like the ones that the funeral homes got and all that, caterers, 50 cup
Hmm.
percolator. And they got the little thing on the bottom where you press down and and you got to have the spigot away from the counter so you can get the cup under it. Or the spigot might be high enough. I think the spigot might be high enough for a coffee mug. The horn on the wheel is sad, at least on my W9s. Oh yeah, on the wheel it is. Yeah, that's just a highway horn. That's what you're supposed to use in traffic instead of your big horn.
Yeah, the
Your
city
big
horn.
horn
That's
is like
the
emergency, emergency. Try to get out of the way if you can.
the city horn is the steering wheel. The highway
Yeah,
horn
the
is the
wheel.
big horn.
Oh well, okay. I mispronounced it. He said, "Yeah, raising the horn on the wheel is sad." At least, yeah. Well, I called it a highway horn, but the city horn, yeah, in town
You gotta
horn.
you gotta hear the one on my Silverado. That's horrible. I gotta get a new horn for that truck.
It's sick. It's sick.
The wife wants to put a bullhorn on it.
Oh crap!
A
I
three
forgot to hook up my damn microscope.
a 3-shoot bullhorn on it.
Oh boy, yeah. Texas Longhorn horn. I don't drive them, but I ride them. Oh, shit, man! I can jump in behind the wheel of one of them as long as it's a 15 speed or a 13 speed. A 10 speed, I'll get along with that. But as long as it's 13 speed, at least at 13, I'll show your drivers how to drive a truck. I'll show them how to back up a trailer in a red bug's ass. I used to take a 57-foot cane trailer and almost jackknife the truck and get it right next to the transloader, load me up with cane. I was at an angle. You had to come in at an angle on it, and I'd pull in from the north side. And if you drove in, if it was like a loop driveway, it would be all right. All I had to do is just pull up on the side of the transloader, at an angle, just and not much of an angle. Like say the highway was right here. Well, the loader was like right here. The driveway to go in the fields were like at an angle like that. But I would pull up, and then I'd have to get my trailer like that. I'd have to turn all the way around. I just had enough room with that truck with that sleeper on it, and then jackknife it in there, and boom! I was the only one that could do it one try, one sweep. What's up, field guy, Lord Emperor? Good God!
That's my official title. I said I'm
Braxton the Snake Fiend. We got Southeast Louisiana representing with Field Gun. We got Northwest Louisiana representing with Braxton the Snake Fiend. What's up? Nothing but love in the house.
Yes, indeed. Good thing you got your power back on. There's some people that still ain't got the damn thing on. It's crazy.
Yeah, Mrs.'s best friend, well, her daughter had to get home in a boat when she got off of work over there in Oakdale. And her best friend didn't get power on until 3:30 this afternoon. But they got Beauregard Electric, though.
Damn.
It's not as, they don't have as many trucks, as Clico does. I don't know where they get their power from. They probably get their power from the hydro dam at Toledo Bend. Maybe.
Probably so, but Clico usually brings in like outside people from Texas and stuff like that, Mississippi trucks when it's really, really, really bad because I've seen them do it.
Yeah, for hurricanes and stuff. Yeah, but in a case like this, they got enough trucks to handle it. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom, 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 boom. Kyle with a $20 super chat again. Thank you, sir. Much
Kyle, I
appreciated.
need a loan, please. Hook me up with about $5,000 in pennies. But well, no, when they had that tornado about a month ago, when they had that tornado, I seen all these trucks from Texas and Mississippi come in.
Oh yeah, that's a big deal there. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute, Kyle. Wait a minute. If Missy runs things, then why are you giving the money to Cajun? Think about that one for a second. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, that money's earmarked for me.
Guess whose name is on the PayPal?
Oh, well.
I can show you the card.
I still got to get me one of them cards.
Missy Luquette.
Well, maybe one day you'll spend it.
The wife was talking about coming down for when we get our week vacation next March from Mardi Gras. Coming down to Louisiana.
Next week for Mardi Gras, what? Or next year?
Said next year.
Next year.
Hookers and liquor.
Oh, I thought he said next week. Wait a minute. Mardi Gras been over for a while.
Hey, we can have Mardi Gras next week. Why the hell not?
That's right. When Kyle gets down here,
there's always
Kyle's coming. Kyle's gonna be here in about 2 weeks. About.
Right. There is no greasing of the poles.
And there's gonna be it's gonna be like Mardi Gras when he gets down here.
They did the Mardi Gras. Yeah.
We're gonna start up a mini Mardi Gras.
On the way from here to there, Kyle should just drop some money. Just drop some money bags right in my general area, and I'll just go to the highway and pick it up. Just mark it field guide. Go get it. Boom. There we are. So.
Oh, Ray, I'm lost on those high-low gears. Oh, that ain't nothing. What you got, 15 speeds in those? Kyle?
Maybe 18.
You got to up, down, and you got to click it up, left and right with your thumb.
Yeah, it ain't too bad to do that.
Yeah, you can always start off. If you ain't got no low, you start off in third gear. Oh, 18 speed, even better. You start off in fourth gear.
Just drop backwards.
Hey, Handling, what's going on? How's the weather in Dublin, Ireland? I know the weather here has been very stormy for the past 2 weeks. Not every day, but close to it.
It was sunny out here today. But they say it's supposed to rain overnight. All day tomorrow it's supposed to rain. All day.
Didn't come out today. Didn't come out today. If it did, it missed. It just barely did.
I mean, I went out. I didn't go outside, but I got a window right here. I looked out the window and I'm like, shit, because it's beaming into the what you call it. So.
Oh, my son's girlfriend, they had a tornado in her town in Maurice, below Lafayette, Louisiana. She went home. She left my son's house. He said, I get home for all this weather hits if you need to get back. And she said, well, yeah, I need to get back. So she went home and man, there were trampolines in the highway and all that stuff all over town, everything. Trash, debris everywhere. Yeah, they got it. Scott Keller, what's up? Morning, me.
When they had that tornado about 6 weeks ago, they were talking on the news about somebody's tornado. It got lifted up over a house, over a townhouse, about 3 houses over in the backyard. And they were talking about on the news. They were like, oh, your trampoline survived. They go, that's not even our trampoline. That's from the neighbors back that way. They picked it up, flung it right over into the 3 houses down in their backyard. Like 1, 2, 3, that 3 streets down.
What's up, Gleason? Can't make it up. Been working on my sensor unit. Well, you got a half hour of daylight left. Better get cracking.
Crack a lagging.
Everything works better when you set it on fire.
At a
Speaking of driving
motel with
backwards,
car behind my old T100. Oh,
Mm.
damn. Speaking of driving backwards, I had to drive backwards last night. I
Why's
missed the
that?
exit by 100 foot. Good thing I had
I
a
did
median
that.
sitting right. Yeah, good thing I had a median sitting right next to me. I stopped the median, and I just slowly creeped backwards. Got just enough space for me to catch the exit that I was having to take.
And I was hauling a load of waste mud. It wasn't even waste mud. It was just some ditch dirt from a gas cracking plant of the road over here in Bazille. And they were just cleaning the ditches on the side of the road out. We got drainage ditches on the side of the road everywhere down in Louisiana, and well, down in this area anyway. Oh, excuse me. Hey. My son does that. Anyway, we were there was a
That was what?
a grader, motor grader, getting the ditches. It's got that 2 foot wide bucket, and it's not like a backhoe bucket, and it's got a straight boom. It doesn't bend in the middle and knuckle and all that with the bucket. None of that. It just goes straight down and like that, and then digs, and then it pulls itself in, and then goes to the truck and unloads it. Especially made for ditches. So we have to line our beds with this visqueen. Bless you. That's contagious, ain't it? Like a yawn. So
We don't want that.
put that in there and weighted it down with some bricks, and kind of put them in straps, bungees, the hard bungee with the S hook. Put that in the plastic and just put it on the strap cleats on the outside the bed. And thank y'all for the blessings.
Bless you.
And then by the time they got all the dirt in there, the ditch dirt, we had to bring all that crap down to White Castle, down way below Baton Rouge down there. They had some cells over there that you dump in, and they work all of that, and then all of that becomes land eventually. It's all dug out. They dig these huge pits, and they sell all the dirt out of them. And they got roads and stuff. You got to back in, go forward, back. It's like a streets up in those cells and stuff. And then when it rains and stuff, then they aerate all that. They get excavators and dozers in there, and they do all that with it and aerate all that. And it comes out to be clean dirt over the years. Then they build subdivisions on top of that later on. Yeah. Imagine that. So, on top of radioactive mud. But
That's
stuff
nice
we were
to
hauling wasn't hazard in any way at all. It was just a ditch on the outside of a damn gas plant, Nothing gets out of that. So, what's up, Lady Jacks? I didn't see you in there. Sorry about that. A mud bug, a fly? No, that's a crawfish. And how you been doing, Lady Jacks? Hadn't seen you in a long time. The weather is nuts. Yeah, it's been being in Massachusetts. I guess that's Massachusetts, huh? Yeah, because Maine is ME, I think. Mass. I got a friend of mine in Mass. Yeah, nor'easters. Oh boy, that's some rough ones. So I was on the way to those that sales in Plaquemine, and I'm on the radio and all that, and I got a jacked up radio and all that, and I'm running with some buddies of mine, that I knew. And they say, "Where you going?" Oh man, where you going, Boogeyman? And I'm like, oh, I flew past the scales, the exit. I was about halfway. I was even with the building, and I'm backing up, and here's the lady from the scales. Uh, she's like, she comes outside and she says, "No, like that. Go ahead." She saved me a trip backwards for about 3/4 of a mile. I was known as Boogeyman for a long time when I had my radio shop, when I worked on radio. The Cajun Boogeyman. Cajun Boogeyman and the Cajun Boogie Band. Xanaron got a bee on there. Kind of bee that's a fly. Oh, fly on the wall. So Scott's gonna be in Virginia this week, he said.
Damn.
He's got a car behind him. He went to Florida. He flew to Florida, and he's got his picked up his pickup truck.
Uh-huh.
And then he got a trailer, God knows where. Let me see. Williamsburg, Virginia. Okay, I knew they had something before. I knew it wasn't West Virginia. So he's going to be over there during the weekend. Or today and then the weekend, yeah.
Is that where Reggie is in Virginia?
That's where Briggs is at.
Oh.
Scott. Oh, my toe dolly. Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
I'm making a mess in the kitchen.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm one of the best on the floor. I can dance to anything except for that Texas, I don't know what they call that. I guess they call it a two-step, but it's not like a Cajun two-step. They make it look hard. You know, they look like they straining or something. When they showing them dance floors in Texas with, you know, like the Texas bands playing, you know, the actual Texas music, you know. It's not like all that shit they got nowadays, excuse my French, but all that crap they got nowadays. A 68 Buick Park Avenue, picked up in South Carolina for about, it's got a rack top down.
Yeah. Shit tastes horrible.
But after Florida, I have my truck pick up your baby, your BB. Pick up.
Yeah.
I see what you get. I think I see what you're getting at, Kyle. You talking about that car you're going to be picking up in Louisiana? I didn't want to mention it, but, you know, you can if you want. I was telling everybody last week, or no, I wasn't even live last week. I was telling on, I think it was a Country Mile Garage channel that you was going to be here, and he was picking up an old 1970 or 71 I was calling it a satellite or a road runner. It's pretty close to it. 1970, yeah. It looks funny. It look getting lots of stares. It looks funny being towed with a Toyota T100. I'll be right back. I gotta lean off the dock, get some more lemonade.
Well, we know what that means.
Uh-huh.
And this lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. Grumpy Stack, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire. And then Cajun does the other part because I don't remember that. But or we can do it like this. I could do it backwards. Yeah, Grumpy Stack Tires. You buy. Get him on here. Where the hell's Grumpy Stack? I get his butt on here. He ain't sleeping this early. Let me see if I can get his butt on here. Be like, get your butt in here. Not like good jazz. Shit. I can get him in here sometimes. But we'll start making another one. I don't know, another commercial. Be like, hi, friends. It's Grumpy Stack Tires here to tell you to buy some damn tires. You know, if you need some tires, you buy some tires. I don't know what they are. They're circles. Buy the damn tires already.
Grumpy Stack wants you to buy his rubber.
Well, you know, you got a lot of them rubber tires out there. You know, good for all ages, apparently. I don't even see him on the listing here.
Tricycle tires, radio fly wagon tires, and wheels.
Let's see. Where is Sir Grumpy Stack? Alright, I'm messing. Cajun is live. I did the commercial. You owe me $42 million.
Yeah, tell him to get his butt up here. Send him the link. What's up, Nothing Edited? How's it going, Sean? Man, y'all got a big round of storms last night again, I see, because Houston caught hell. We caught hell after that. At 10 minutes after 7, the good Lord just took out his revenge against South Louisiana.
You should have went live at 6:48. See, Sanron's got an eggplant, a crying of tears, and a wave.
It's fixing to rain here too later on. Yeah, pouring rain again. Y'all don't need no more rain. Galveston Bay ain't gonna be saltwater no more. All that water out of Trinity River, Trinity Bay, and all that's all going down in Galveston Bay, and oh boy, that's all gonna be fresh water. All that rain from Lake Conroe and all that too, going out in Galveston Bay, out of the Houston Ship Channel and all that, man.
It'll bleed in.
Raging, if you got to use the Jake brakes, let him hear it.
You won't hear my Jake brakes. They don't sound that. They don't sell that much.
Yeah, you got them big 12-inch mufflers on there, about 4 feet long.
If you hear an explosion, that means that he's not using Grumpy Stack tires. Grumpy Stack tires don't explode. At least they're not.
They just go. Poof.
They go. Eh. Yeah.
Oh no, Galveston Bay is full of barge oil now.
Yeah, I guess barge hit one of the bridges out there.
Yeah, it cut loose from the dock or the boat. I think it cut loose from the dock. I didn't get the whole story, but what it looks like is full of oil. I saw it. Nothing edited was live. I joined in on the panel, and she was showing the live footage. And they had the boats with the oil booms right there, sweeping up the oil. But it wasn't much. It was just a little trickle. It looked like the hose busted loose, and the oil that was in the hole, because it looked like, it got loose from the dock some kind of way, and the hose with the oil that was in the hose came out. It was leaking out, and that's what they were picking up, because it wasn't a lot. It was just a little trickle of it going down there. I had a platform that we were running, and we pickled it, and all the tanks and stuff, and we had a distillate line that was connected. Somebody forgot to put the end on it, the cap, and it was dripping like a drop every minute. But then over 2 days, man, they had a sheen on the water from that platform all over, I don't know, about 20 miles out in the Gulf.
Mm-hmm.
It's distillate, though. It's like a high-grade oil. It wasn't no crude, thick, black stuff. It was that high gravity, like 90 gravity or something. And what's up, Simon? Oh, it's good right now, but just wait a few minutes. It's coming. It's they got some in Texas that's heading this way. Some more storm. But it wasn't Kyle, it was just a barge, an all barge that a tugboat pushes, and it was full. Somehow it got loose from the dock. I don't know how, because that current is not strong in that pass, and between Galveston Bay and the Gulf, and that's where it got loose. And it just the tide, it wasn't really no current. It's just tide, well, it's current, but it's not like the Mississippi River, that's flowing down at 15 or 20 miles an hour. This is just a tide going out at 2 miles an hour of that. And that heavy barge hit that bridge, and it knocked the train track, that one section loose of the train track. It didn't hurt the car bridge, as far as I know. But we were looking at it live.
I bet you somebody lost their job.
Well, it's whoever tied up, and it's usually the tugboat workers that actually do the cleats on the boards. They throw the other end of the cable out and put on the bits. Now, if the bits broke off the dock, then that's up to that refinery that's pumping the oil off the barge, or pumping it on the barge. And I don't know if they were pumping off or pumping on. I don't know. Towboat, not a tugboat. Yeah, they call it a towboat also. I got a buddy of mine that runs one, Matt 83. He runs a tugboat. They're both the same thing. They call them different things. No, Bondo don't work on bridges, Kyle. No. No, you would have to be a hell of a body man for that. That's all concrete and rebar.
Time to slow down a little bit. 55,
I'm old school. It's a tugboat. Yeah, because they don't tow anything. They actually pushing it. They're not towing it behind them. That's an ocean-going towboat when they pull behind them.
Duct tape, crazy glue works on anything.
NASCAR duct tape works real good. Ask Kyle Alex about that. He knows about that. He's a race car
why
driver.
all these damn tugboats and all these other barges are sinking? It's because they're not built properly, or they're made out of like aluminum or stuff. They're not built how they used to be. It takes one hit, and boom, they go down. I mean, I can see bad weather, but they get hit once and down to the bottom they go. Titanic.
That all bar's got 3 inches of steel in front of it for the bow,
and it punctured right through like a tin can.
and I-beam struts going up, every foot or so, or 6 inches. Yeah, those things ain't weak.
That's why Zanron's got work. All these natural disasters and wars, he's gonna be rich for the rest of his life.
I'll check it in a few minutes, Steve. Like I said earlier, I'm getting tired of typing. Let's see. Let me do something while I'm checking my email.
Yeah. Oh, one good thing is the Tigers won today.
Oh, baseball?
Yeah, they moved it up to noon because they thought it was going to storm in Baton Rouge, and guess what? Didn't storm. Didn't rain.
Oh, okay.
4-2, I think, or 5-2. Paul Skeens threw it. Well, technically, he threw a no-hitter. Technically, they took him out after 6 innings, but he had no hits. But he had 101 pitches. He had 11 strikeouts. He struck out the first 6 batters. But he only went 6 innings, so technically it's not a no-no. But he threw 6 no-hit innings when he took him out. The most pitches, the most strikeouts in Wrigley Field history for the Pirates by a pitcher. So it's insane. So that's going to be the next 300-game winner after Verlander, in my opinion. But
1977. That's almost made like the 1966 Australian 50-cent piece. Grove Minning Company. I don't know who that is. I don't think. I might have. Grove Minning. I think I heard it. 750. 7 Grove Minning.
I always Google stuff.
I'm gonna present it.
What is it? A 50-cent piece? A metal?
Oh, I forgot to look on the obverse of it. I'm fixing to share it though right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Said, check out this coin 750 made. I don't know who 750 is. It's a 1977 Liberty. It's about the size of a $50, I guess, or $1.
That looks like that looks like the size of a Susan B. Anthony. Huh.
Give it to me. Let me cut it in half.
Well, you only cut the 2009 Lincolns in half to the word money. Yeah. Don't give your coins to Raging. He'll find a way to make money off of it. He'll cut it in half and get get 10,000 views.
Whoa, that's too big. Can't make. Well, it was a little fuzzy to start off with. I can't make that out down there. It looks like 18 or something, or I don't know. Right there.
I would just Google.
It don't have a denomination, so it's a silver round. Yeah, Grove Mint. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not familiar with them, but it sounds a little familiar.
I never heard of them. But
everybody be paying attention. Everybody in chat, y'all better be paying. Everybody in chat, y'all better be paying attention because
I'm looking out your window. I'm seeing the road signs.
Because this tattletale machine is going to give my my location away.
Raging.
We can't hear it, so that's a good thing.
Good.
I ain't paying attention.
I heard something, but
says turn here now.
25 9
Turn left.
That's
now.
the easy pass. You passing the easy pass up? I mean a set of scales, easy pass on the before that. I don't know, Kyle. We're
Sir.
gonna have to go to Sipamo Point or something. I talked to my buddy Matt. He's got a big boat. He's got I think it's a 18-foot, a flat with a 60 on the back. I think 60 Yamaha, and it's about 6 foot wide at the bottom. Got a floor in it and stuff. Want to see if Ryan's not offshore, we can go fishing in that boat. But Johnny needs to work on it. It's a 4-stroke, so it should start right up. It's been in the garage for I don't know how long, a year. It ain't been used, and that's the worst thing you can do to a boat is set them up and not use them. But it is a 4-stroke, so that's better.
Oh, and they need to fix these roads. Ugh.
And I hope he was buying his gas at Brownie's instead of Walmart like his daddy. Brownie's got 9-ethanol. That's the best thing you can do for a boat. Use 9-ethanol. Lawnmowers, weed eaters, chainsaws, 9-ethanol. I saw a quarter yesterday that had a bat on it. Never seen one before. Oh, yeah, that's the bat quarter. Oh, wait, you didn't look at it to see if they had a W mint mark? Man, those are worth some money. Yeah, I didn't have a bat. I didn't inspect it too good. Yeah, it's kind of odd that they put a bat quarter out, right there when the bat flu came out. The Hong Kong fooey.
It's the rabies.
How many people you got in the chat, Blue Joe?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, 9. Yeah, 9?
Ah.
That's it? Damn, usually I got 20 people in here. I guess somebody's live tonight.
There's always somebody live.
Yeah, but I mean, some of them big channels that I know and my viewers know. I might have had 14 early. I just never paid. Damn, it went down to 7.
You can never believe YouTube numbers. They go up, they go down. One of my chats said I had 120 views, the next day it went down to 92. So,
yeah, that's right. Wanda, Louisiana style. She ought to be popping up in here any minute.
Mm-hmm.
What did I miss with Kyle wrote, Missy? I saw when he said, "What are we going fishing for?" So I saw it, and I mentioned it. I was talking about it with the boat.
you ought to catfish noodle.
Yeah. No, if we go to like Sipamo Point, we're gonna it's not a sleeper, it's a day cab. Okay. Redfish or speckled trout.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of hard heads. Right there at Sipamo Point, you're limited to bank fishing or pier fishing. If the bull reds are running, oh man, you got a fight on your hand. You get you one of them big 30-inch reds like that.
Oh yeah, they'll fight you
with a medium light action on a rod, or even a heavy action. You got a fight on your butt, man. You're gonna be all teeth and tongues. Like that.
Man, those reds, they don't play around. They will put you.
Oh.
They will put up a fight.
Oh, especially a big black drum. They spread their gills out, and they suck the bottom, the sand. They spread their gills out, and boom, and they more or less stuck to the bottom. Man, you got to get that head up. You got to have. Hey, I love using like 20 or 25 pound tests, and those reds are 30 pounds, 25, 30 pounds a piece. And I love on 25 pound tests. And you don't hoss them though. You're getting them in easy. And if he wants to go, let him have some of that line. Let him have some. Let him run. That's gonna. He's working. He's running. He's working. And then when you get him again, bring him in, that's wearing him down all the more.
The last time,
Man,
one of those,
I used to
one,
be in Louisiana Sportsman magazine. I've been in there probably 50 or 60 times with pictures and tips and tricks on, with gear and stuff, or, how to do something with a boat, or how to do something with your riding reel or something. And I was getting free subscriptions every year with the tips and tricks.
Elvis is in South Dakota. He doesn't even live in Minnesota, Zafron.
no, I went fishing with my brother-in-law and one of his buddies one time down in Houma. They had a camp down there. Went out on a bayou, and boy, I tell you what, there's some fish in there that make your ass pucker.
Joseph Grohl, where you at, man? How you doing?
Boom, boom,
Okay,
boom.
where at?
Boom.
Raisin, where at?
Down in Houma.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Down at Houma and Chauvin, all that. But hell, that's a 3-hour drive. 2 hour and 45-minute drive from here. I wouldn't mind going down there.
If the camp was still there, I'd invite you. I'd get my brother-in-law to let me use the cabin for a couple of days. But Katrina knocked that damn cabin out. It completely wiped it completely out. They were talking about
Ida.
They were talking about rebuilding it.
Katrina or Ida?
Katrina.
Katrina didn't do no damage over there hardly.
It completely wiped the camp out.
Katrina. Yeah, no. I'm thinking of Rita. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Rita.
Too many of them.
Boo, we need to take Raging offshore for 3 days.
Hell yeah,
now,
let's go.
We can do that.
It may not come back.
3 hour
let's
tour.
go.
A 3 hour tour. Yeah, we get marooned on Isle de Daniad over there. Last island.
I'm like, shit, I have to go get them.
Ile de Daniad. Back islands. Last islands.
I'm down for that one. Let's go.
2 weeks before Harvey hit here, and the whole camp place went under and was washed down. Oh, I hope they had insurance on it.
They actually identified a Katrina survivor today that's been lost for 20 years.
Damn.
What's that?
Yeah,
Lisa, how you doing? What's the channel name? Oh, I didn't know you changed it to what's the channel name, Cajun? Exclamation marks? No, I'm picking.
Every time I see that, I want to sing Blink 182 song, What's My Age Again?
Jean-Marc Boucher, what's up? Now, that's a fisherman right there. Jean-Marc Boucher, that's a fisherman. Oh, yeah. He's up north, in the northern states up there. Idaho, that area, I want to say, northwest. Y'all go check out his channel. He does a lot of fishing. He does. No SS minute to him.
Go swipe some crab traps.
Give me a stick of dynamite and no promises.
We did that too.
No, I break my sticks of dynamite in half, and then I recap them, and then I throw them in the water. I don't waste the dynamite, because what if there ain't a whole lot of fish in that area? So I just use a half a stick. I use a quarter stick to test. And then when like 4 or 5 fish come up, then I use a half a stick. Yeah.
That's redneck fish right there.
That's how you catfish. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had some bad weather, Delisa. Oh yeah, from 7 because I was supposed to go live last night, and 2 minutes before 7, power went out. We just got it back on at 10:30 this morning. We had a 5-hour bull ride last night over here. We had a rodeo. We rode that rodeo through them storms.
We had a Cajun appearance last night. Cajun in the dark.
And then, Cajun in the dark. That's right. I went live with from my phone with Field Guy when he went live. But there's no way I could have did a stream because I don't have StreamYard on my phone. I'd have to set it up and all that and everything. And I only got 1 gig of data with my plan, my phone plan. So there was no way that would have took 1 gig up in about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, they got more rain coming tonight, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as last night. And I got 3 trees down in the backyard, so
I looked at my radar. In fact, I'm gonna bring it up in a little bit. I looked at the radar and I had it up. I said, well, I'm gonna pause it and then I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna present it. Well, before I could open my StreamYard tab, the lights went out. Boom. And it wasn't no like dim, come back on, blink, and come back on, and then blink, and then that's it. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like blink twice real fast, and the third time that was it. No, there was no third time. It was off.
3 strikes and it's out.
So I broke out these lights I got right here. And these little things, man, look at that. LEDs in there. Got all kinds, the 3-way. I don't care for that blinking one, because
I look at the radar.
I don't need no SOS over here. I don't need to blind nobody. But they're rechargeable, right there.
SOS, and, save our shrimp.
Yeah, save our shrimp. Then I got this power bank that I built. It was a kit. I put it together, and I got 83% left. And I charged them lights full like twice. So
I got the beast sitting over there.
They got 6 18650 batteries in there. Oh, it's got a flashlight on it too. Let's see if I can I don't even know how to. There it is. I think it's off. Anyway, I built that about 6 months ago, 5 months ago, and I'm glad I did it. It didn't cost much. It's like $3 for the case, and then they got electronics in it. You put all that, then you put the batteries in it. You put it all together. You got to make sure you got the batteries in right, because you ain't getting this apart. It's meant to stay closed. You got to have certain tools, which I got that. You got to have the tools to open this thing up. And then it's going to look all nasty, like screwdriver marks and all that. It'll look like that. Even with the right tools, it'll look like that. You got 2 of them, nothing? All right. I have to do a Boobeck soon. What the hell is a Boobeck?
It's I guess it's a play off of Bob Breck. I don't know.
I know what a Beck is in French. That's a kiss, So I guess when he gets over here, he's gonna give me a kiss. We're gonna do the French thing, Not a French kiss, but the French thing.
He's gonna like walk in the door. He's gonna walk in the door. I gotta take a lean off the dock moment.
Oh yeah, I got I forget what it's. I think it's on my Boo Luket channel. Might be. I don't know. It's Lightning Strike though. That's what his name, Lightning Strike. And people told me you sound like a soccer announcer. When they score a goal. And they get the announcer gets all excited, and and I got that excited. Did y'all saw that? Did y'all saw that? I caught that. Did y'all saw that?
Holy shakes!
That was one hell of a lightning strike I caught. It's a very short video. Very short. Man, you could see it. The trees were sideways almost.
They had something like 800 lightning strikes last night. I was watching the weather from about 11 to about 1 in the morning. They had gusts at the airport.
You dropped to zero. You dropped to zeros, 8,000. We had 800 last night over here that I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of them.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
by
a
like
lot
1
of 'em.
a.m., 1 a.m. it was slowing down. I fell asleep. Said, hell with this. I'm going to sleep. Shit.
Yeah, it stopped. Me and Kyle was on the phone last night, and it was still rolling a little bit.
I was going through fast, like 40 miles an hour. I mean, it hit, and then it kind of, for about a good 45 minutes to an hour, it went off and on. I mean, the thunder and the lightning kept going, but the rain didn't even rain a whole lot, really. I think we only got like maybe an inch of rain, if that.
Shit, Alexander is getting some rain right now. Beaumont, Lake Charles is catching a little
Yeah.
hell.
Tomorrow's 90% chance of rain. I said, good. I hope it storms. I can go home. I don't have to. I can get out of work.
Oh crap, man! Houston catching hell again. They got a squall line coming through. Oh man, damn! All right,
That's
I'm
what
gonna share
happens.
this.
They get hit with tornadoes, and then God says, well, we're going to give it to you again. So, that's just how it is. They get shit on once again. And that's anywhere. That was in the tornadoes out here. I mean, every Wednesday and
See if I
Thursday,
can
the
make
last
that.
month and a half, it's been Tornado Alley out here.
Yep.
I mean, the poles are
I was
shifting.
telling
So
buddy of
apparently
mine
all
that,
the
man, when I was a kid, a tornado was a very rare thing in South Louisiana.
Yeah. No,
Very rare.
that's every
You
storm.
didn't hear about them because nobody had, in quarters and all that,
They had 8 of them down here.
And, like we do nowadays.
Uh-huh.
And now you got your weather over here to the right. You see them red storms? You see them like them
Man,
little.
they had one pass through Abbeville on the south side by the sportsman, about 3 friends home builders. Man, I was.
You got that little blue light over there. Don't worry about the blue. Blue's
right,
okay. You gotta worry about the purple.
I'm trying to get this bigger. It's catching up.
DJ Rhett did a video today about last night.
It says wait.
And he did one of those funny Cajun videos, about a 2.5 minute video. DJ Rhett, the Cajun guy, makes fun of the
who?
Like he'll take the weather and he'll dub his voice over
DJ
it.
Rhett, I know. Yeah, I know of him.
He did a video today of what I was watching last night. And he's like, y'all need to stay in there, even if it means you got to be shacked up with your wife. That's fine. Just stay up in there. Because what's the alternative? Going outside and dealing with a tornado. But yeah, he dropped a video today about the weather last night.
That's where we at here. And it looks like this batch is going to be coming right south of us or southeast of us or on us. There's Beaumont, Texas. There's Lake Charles right there. It's going through Lake Charles. Going through Cameron right now. Lake Charles is directly north of Cameron. There's the lake. There's Big Lake. Right there. Calcasieu Lake. Lake Charles is there. There's Cameron. Boy, that's my stomping grounds there. I shrimped a lot in that area. All down here. Grand Lake, White Lake, all that. Lake Arthur down here. Shrimped all of that. That one there is probably going to come up toward us. Kinder's right here. That's straight to the west of it. That ain't but like 40 miles from Kinder to there.
What's it moving at? How many miles an hour?
Oh, I don't know. They ain't showing that.
Oh. That storm last night
pretty quick, though.
Fast.
Let me get a time. On it.
I mean, if it's moving pretty fast, it's not going to do that much damage.
It takes an hour to move all of that area. So it's probably about 60 miles an hour. All of that's moving.
There's
Liberty, Texas up here.
It's not supposed to get hit to about.
There's Anahuac. There's Trinity Bay. There's Trinity River. This area, Trinity River, comes down to Trinity Bay. Down, Houston's over here. Right there, there's Houston. Dead center of the screen. They getting whacked. They getting whacked again. They got whacked again. That's an hour lap right there. That's a 1 hour lap. So it's moving fast.
Yeah.
That's the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, it's supposed to storm, like I said, all day tomorrow.
Mexico.
So I'm hoping lightning hits the damn work, and I can go home and get paid for it.
Right here in Maurice, right here, dead center of the screen, they had a tornado hit there last night. Trampolines were all over the highways and pieces of roofs of houses and all that. All right, stop sharing. Anyway, that was the weather moment right there with your friendly weatherman, Cajun coin hunter.
It wasn't an out sleep moment.
No.
There's Miss Wanda.
Miss Wanda.
Oh yeah, Miss Wanda. There's a fella in here that's gonna have a rig for sale. Hell, he's got two of them. He's got a Kenworth and he's got a newer rig. Or that's the Kenworth he was talking about. Okay, Delisa, I'm in Eunice. I'm on the north side. I'm on the north side of town.
He's out there by that rice plant.
He's over that way.
Yeah, there's some rice dryers straight to the east of me on my street. There's some rice dryers. And then there's a bunch of rice dryers all along the Mamu Road, and there's a rice mill in Mamu. And there's 100 rice mills in Crowley, straight south of me, 18 miles. So where's Scott? Where's Briggs at? Where you at, Scott?
That's a big quarry.
I should have zoomed in on all the rice fields we got. Man, we got crawfish ponds all around. I'm in the middle of 500,000 acres of crawfish ponds. Oh, you didn't sow the KW? Oh, okay. No, not yet, Miss Wanda. They got a little bit coming. It might be midnight before it hits y'all, or 3 in the morning. It ain't much though. Houston got hit again though. Not as bad as yesterday afternoon. And man, we had 5 hours of that rodeo last night over here. Man, I knew I've been under my house already doing some pipes on the south end, and my buddy Chris, he went up underneath on like middle ways. I knew I had a few, some of that kids, that's back when the house used to be real high off the ground. Now the land and built up around it. It's hard to get under there now. So anyway, they used to have kids playing under the house and all that, 40 years ago, and beer cans under there, whatever. Boats, what's up? What's cracking lacking? Yeah, over here too.
I'm waiting until this rain goes down so I can do some metal detecting.
We must have got 100 inches in a month and a half. We still got flood warnings over here. Now it's extreme flood warnings. And that's what happened. There's a flood warning under my house last night. Man, all that rain coming off my roof and got under the house, and there's all kind of trash right to the west of my house going down toward the drainage. I'm like, man, I've never seen this before, even during the hurricane. Laura and Beta, the eye passed right over us, but there's not a lot of rain with a hurricane. There is, don't get me wrong, because they're big, but it's not like these, thunder bumpers that come in the afternoons in the spring. Well, it flood. I mean, that water it pushed a lot of that trash out from under my house. It cleaned it up for me. All I got to do is go outside and rake it tomorrow. Put it in the bag. I'm done. I mean, that must be 30. They got beer cans, slits, all false staff, all that, and a baseball, a kid's softball about that big around that's made out of plastic, got air in it. You know, hit it with a plastic baseball bat. I ain't seen them in years. Uh, uh, a pot holder base, plastic.
Uh-huh.
You know, when you water your plants in a pot, it holds the water at the bottom, so later on the plant can suck it up. That
Yeah.
one or two of them, I'm like, man. Your boom, I guess your RAI is different than most. What's that? Drive. No, still then they drive my Baja rides and do SST. Oh, my guess is your rain. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Rain, yeah, yeah. I saw it, but I picked up on it right before you typed it again. I usually read between the lines on that, but yeah, I got it right when I saw something when I was reading the other comment. It hit me. Rain. Oh yeah, rain down here, man. That's but we've been getting a lot lately in the past few years, a lot. But that's a weather pattern from 100 years ago. You look at the weather records from 100 years ago, it's the same, or almost identical. Oh no, I ain't bad, Kyle. I mean, no worries. I can read between the lines a lot of time. Scott, did you want a link to come up here? I was going to ask you earlier and I forgot. Kyle, I did send you a link. And Scott, I sent you one yesterday. I think that link's still good for today because I didn't change the stream. All I did was edit it through
Uh-huh.
StreamYard,
It
and
should still be good.
it edited the YouTube side automatically. I didn't even have to remonetize, customize, or nothing. Type O's are a must. What? Type O blood? I gotta go make me some more lemonade. I mean, pour me some more lemonade.
And this lemonade moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Buy stack, Grumpy Stack, that is. Located over that way. Go buy some damn tires. Raging, go stop in the Grumpy's Tire and Auto Shop and say, hey, I was recommended to get some of them good tires that were free. No. Got a Facebook page. It's called Grumpy's Tire and Auto. He made another one. It's got like 2,000 people on it already. So ain't too bad. Let's see. Horses know how to walk. Just tell a horse that way. Come back in 10 minutes. Horses are intelligent. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing when they throw people off. They say, I don't want your ass on me. I'm telling you, they're smart creatures.
Uh-huh.
They're like that. They're probably like dogs. Probably smarter than dogs. I mean, they know where to go. Mm-hmm. Tell them to go that way. They come back.
And this lean off the dock break was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Buy stacks. Grumpy Stack Tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire. You ship it, they'll handle it, Dave.
Well, I tell you, these motherfuckers. These people out here don't know how to drive. Come on, get up on the gas pedal and go, son.
Well, shit, you got a big rig, run their ass over. So I'm saying, hey, get out my damn way. We wouldn't be having these problems. You know? People don't know how to drive. They get licenses for the fuck of it.
Yeah, they get them out of They get them out of Cracker Jack boxes these days.
Yeah.
You used to get them at them little coin turning ball, them balls, them cases, that plastic cases that big around for 50 cents at Walmart years ago.
Uh-huh.
They had their driver's license in there.
Yeah. Here you go.
The little football helmet deals they had in those little 25-cent machines.
Oh, I still got those.
Kyle, you got to go? Oh, okay. All right, Kyle, take it easy. He said, I got to go, field guy. I got some Saints cards to send your way. Raging, stay safe. Boo, give Miss Missy a kiss from me. That'll work. Not a problem. Take it easy, Kyle.
Appreciate you, Kyle. One of these
Yeah,
times.
gumball machine. There you go. Yeah, one of them big gumball machines.
Uh-huh.
That had them big things in them. Yeah, they used to put silver dollars in them.
Oh, yeah, I used to win those suckers at Walmart all the time. Until one day they said, I won too much, and they got rid of the machine.
silver quarters, half dollars, Morgan dollars, piece dollars. It was 50 cents. They didn't have many Morgan dollars in there, but they had a bunch of silver quarters.
I won Ike dollars. I won Franklin 50-cent pieces.
Yeah.
And a couple of Washington silver quarters.
Yeah, but they had a bunch of other junk in there that wasn't worth 50 cents.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Oh, I had a precise method. I would just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Boom, and I'd hit it. They were like, how you keep winning? Magic.
Yeah, look.
You just have to know the pattern.
I'm going to check that out, Kyle. I'm going to write that down right now. Look, got my
black and gold
right
to
here.
the Super Bowl.
Got my notes. Look, seed rice for Dustin, my son, for the crawfish ponds.
Wait,
we'll write that down now. Gold Rush Rally. That's on the East Coast. Gold Rush Rally. It's like the Gumball Rally, and the Cannonball Run. They do that on the Kyle and them. They do that race on the East Coast. Gold Rush Rally.
Okay, if I see Dom DeLuise, then I'll know something's up.
A Pope uniform. Like on Johnny Dangerously. Dom DeLuise was the Pope.
Yeah. Raging, setting fire to somebody.
Oh, Dom DeLuise, he was Johnny Dangerously, that was played by Michael Keaton years ago, back in the 80s. Like 82, 83, I think, something like that. And he was a mob guy, but a good mob guy. He'd help out it was kind of like a Robin Hood, modern day mafia Robin Hood. And I forget his name. He died not long ago. He played the daddy in Everybody Loves Raymond, Peter Ball.
Yeah. Who died today, huh?
Peter Ball played the head mafia guy that brought up Johnny Dangerously from when he was about 12, 13 years old until then he took over the gang.
Dabney Coleman died today.
Really?
I saw.
Yeah, I was looking at the radar just now, Delisa. Power Stroke Jude, what's up, Mona Me? I heard you went live last night. I couldn't be there. No electricity.
I wasn't aware of that. I wish I would have known. Damn, YouTube sabotage keeps, not telling me people go live.
And them storms sabotaged me last night.
I only did an hour and a half. I said, no, I'm getting off in case the juice goes out.
I went back to bed about, let's see, I got it wrote down over here. 3:46. I got up. I went to sleep after I got off the phone with Kyle. That was about midnight 30, something like that. Went to bed, got a couple hours of sleep. I think Missy woke me up. She put her knee on my foot. Oh boy, that woke me up. With that neuropathy. Yeah, that did it. And got up at like 2:30, something like that. Went back to sleep about 15 to 4 and got up at 10 this morning. And the light still wasn't on. I'm like, damn. And 10:30, they finally come back on 15 and a half hours later. I'm going to do the math when my bill comes in. My next one comes in.
Yep.
For this month. I'm going to divide that by how many hours in the month of May. And then I'm going to divide, see how much per hour I use. And I'm going to deduct that from the bill. I'm going to write them a letter. I'm like, look, I was out 15 and a half hours and that was an inconvenience. So this is how much less of the bill I'm taking out for that inconvenience.
And they'll be like, sir, we don't care. Pass our money. Nah.
They ought to deduct something for inconvenience for 15 and a half hours with no electricity.
Yeah,
Melt my ice cream. I'm gonna show them.
You know how much they do? Like $4.
It's probably about $5 worth.
Yeah, no. I had the last time. I was out almost 2 days, and they deducted $4.87.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
They figured, you know,
power outage credit. Really?
Yeah. If you call up, you yell at them, they'll give it to you. They're supposed to give it to you automatically, but if you don't tell them anything, they go slip it under the. They go, oh well, sir, your meter's not running. Yeah, but why is it the same then?
Yeah. Let me get my calculator out. Okay, we 31 days, so 31.
You got to look at the wattage.
Times 24 equals 744. Let me write that down. 744. Okay, and
Clico don't do past dues. They just
let me
say
take.
they pull it.
Let me take about. I'm gonna take. Let me just do $100 even. $100 divided by 744 equals at that's 13 and a half cents an hour. Okay, 13 and a half. God, dog. 13 and a half cents.
That's about $2
times 15.5. $2.08.
And that's about what they're going to charge. Yeah. It's about what you're
I
going
ain't
to
going through. I shouldn't have went through all that trouble if I'd have known that. I figured it'd have been about $4 or $5.
They'll probably give you about $4, maybe.
Only on Cajun Coin Hunters channel, y'all. Only on Cajun's channel that y'all going to see this kind of crap.
And that's how Cajuns do math, folks.
That's how we try to screw the electric company. If they give me $5, I come out ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I come out
monitoring this YouTube stream.
Big time. Shit, man.
Damn.
Wonder what the poor people doing.
I tell you, I used to call Clico and I used to get this message and it would say automated. It would go 1 3 4 2 3 4 6 3 4 2 1 3 4. And I said, what the hell is that? The account number of my bill? And they would do it for about 5 minutes. And it would go, goodbye. And I go, okay, that's 5 minutes of my life I can't get back.
Yeah.
One time it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, lights went out, and I called the Clico outage and they said, there's no outage in your area. And I said, well, that's bullshit right there. And then I called back again and I said, there's an outage in my area. Otherwise I wouldn't be calling at 3 in the morning. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Over here too, they only charge us what we use, but I'm just, made that statement, 15 and a half hours of inconvenience,
I
They ought
liked
to
it
give
when
you
we.
they ought to give you $1 an hour for inconvenience. Man,
I
they
liked
melted
it.
my ice cream.
I liked
Crap.
it years ago when I lived on the other side of town. They had the co-op because there's out here, other than Clico, they got the co-op. And 7 years, my bill, summertime, running the AC all the time. Highest bill I had was $138.
Yeah, I remember
Lowest bill I had was like $30 in the middle of the summertime.
I was on Gulf State Utilities when I had my radio shop. Then they changed it a couple years later to the name to Entergy, and that's the River Bend, the nuclear plant. That's who Gulf State
Energies in New
Utilities,
Orleans,
GSU got that. And hell, my water heater had went out. I was changing from a gas, and I wanted to go electric, all electric, because you get a discount, all electric. Well, I had a gas stove, brand new. I remodeled my whole house. So anyway, I told them I was switching from gas to electric. They gave me a 50-gallon hot water heater. Gave it to me. When Hurricane Andrew came through, well, the lights went out and all that. When I don't know what happened, but when the lights came back on and all that, my hot water heater was busted. Something went wrong, big time, and they gave me another one. It wasn't not even a year later. They gave me another one. It was under warranty, and but that was a 40-gallon, which it didn't matter. There's only 2 people living in that house, so 40-gallon hot water, that's plenty. And I never really used it, so it wasn't being used. But it would keep the water hot all the time. So yeah, it was being used, but it was very well insulated. Hell, I had one air conditioning unit in the window in my house. It was a mobile home. It was a Buccaneer by Fleetwood. It was a top of the line mobile home Fleetwood made. And I had redid the floor plan inside. I took the one bathroom out that was in between a bedroom and the living room, and I kept the master bathroom. That was in the kitchen. I made my living room a lot bigger, 3 foot bigger. 3 foot makes a difference, in a room. Because that bathroom was 6 foot, and I made I used that for the bedroom, and so that was the master bedroom then. But I had a 24,000 BTU unit. Man, it came when they delivered. It came in the box the size of a central unit. I said, "What the heck is this?" And he said, "That's your air conditioning." I'm like, "I didn't want a central unit." They said, "This ain't a central unit. It's just a lot of packing in there." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Man, that thing was huge. I had to take out a window, frame it in, and then put that in there, and with the brackets, and I put a T-post under it just in case. It's a cedar T-post. And man, you put that thing on low. Low. I'm talking about everything low. That thing I could hang meat in my bedroom. And my bedroom was way away from the living room. Where the air conditioner was at. The air conditioner was that slap in the middle of the trailer. And I could hang meat in my bedroom on low. That's how you're supposed to run them anyway. That air friction don't the less it blows, the more colder it is because of the friction from the air. Man, and my light bill never went over like $50.
Man, because I don't take too much power to run.
Yeah, that's what we got, a Fleetwood. Delisa said, "What's the channel?" Daryl's on. Where's Daryl at? Where's the man with the plant?
Road construction. Kiss my road construction, boo hiney.
Yeah. Shit, just run that shit over. Just go. You have the power.
Oh man, yeah, we had St. Landry had a weatherization program a while back. I missed it.
Mhm.
Boy, they would have had a project with this house, changing all the doors and windows and putting
Right.
insulation in the walls. Then I had to take down because I tore the paneling they had on the walls. I tore all that off, and they had paneling underneath that. It was like a sub paneling, and there's no insulation in this house. Yeah, they don't have to take all that 3/8 or 1/4 inch luan. It's not paneling. They had paneling on the walls. Me and Missy took all that out. We took up all that linoleum, all them square tiles, and linoleum under that. Oh man, yeah, we had one guy helping us. He needed some money, so he come and he was scraping the floor and all that, all floor, them square tiles and linoleum under that, and we got it all up. So yeah, we got wood floors, under it, and then wood under that, the subfloor, and then we got the top floor. So, but I want to put bamboo in here when the house is paid off. What's up, Daryl? Yes, I did, bro. Let me send you a link real quick.
I called for my pizza. Where's my pizza at? I need a pepperoni pizza to go.
I thought I sent one last night.
See, I didn't get any links last night, so they must have not went through.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was telling you.
I sent them about 5 minutes till some of them.
I didn't get one because I checked, and that's why I was like, that's why I called, and I was like, hey, where you?
Where you at? I don't like. All right, Daryl, check your email.
I waited and I said, well, I'm going to do my pointless stream. We'll get on with that. I'm going to do another one in about 20 minutes. So, we'll see. The same old crap. Xaron and Elvis fighting over who's better team, and we'll have the usual cast of characters.
Where is the Minnesota Miracle at tonight anyway?
Who knows? You say the Vikings suck, he'll pop in.
No, I'm not saying that because I don't talk bad about anybody's team. Pudding Tang, what's up? Yeah, he sure did.
I wasn't
Bill guy called me on the telephone like that there, and he was like, "Hey, your power's out, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, how you know?" He said, "Well, Raising Cajun put it in the comments." I'm like, "Well, oh yeah, the YouTube part is up. People are waiting." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I forgot about that." And Raising Cajun put it in there, so I'm like, "All right, thank you, sir."
Then he left, never to be seen again.
Howdy, everybody.
What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man?
I'm surviving.
Well, if you need it to rain, we can ship you all you need.
We getting showers every day, so.
Oh, okay.
We seen them storms and all y'all had heading across y'all last night.
Oh boy.
I'm kind of worried about what's going on down there, but I see Houston's really getting it. I seen where they buildings tore up and everything else down there. So.
They had a tornado yesterday afternoon with downtown Houston. There was almost 1 million people without electricity in the Houston area.
Yeah, I seen.
Boudreaux, mute my mic.
Yo. Oh, okay. Hold on. Where you at? There it is. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Houston just had about a half hour ago. They got waxed again. Another squall line passed through there. And them squall lines down here mean business, bro.
Yeah. I've been there and done that, so I've had them daggum twisters look like they're going across the top of me.
Yeah, but not all squall lines have tornadic activity, but because these are more of a southern squall line. They don't have nothing to do with like an incoming cold front that's turning at the way at the top. That's got that big comma mark coming all the way from the Gulf all the way up to Minnesota or I Ohio. You know, it's not that type of line coming through. This is just a little short line that's,
Yeah.
you know, caused, but, you know, we get that down here a lot. Man, one time for the 4th of July at Holly Beach, I mean, on the Gulf Coast, right, on the sand, the water, we had a squall come through from the west. Man, you know how many, them easy up tents? You just,
Yeah.
you know, pop up and then, you know, anchor down, canopies. And man, we fled to a camper trailer. You know, somebody in a camper, we knew the people. They saw us running toward the camper. They opened the door and said, hop in, hop in. Man, that trailer was rocking and there wasn't no action going on inside. That was the wind action. And them screened in tents, you know, sleep in at night, keep the mosquitoes off of it. The maraguans, the moustiques, those were gone. I mean, they had to go like 2 miles to the west to pick those up. Some of them couldn't find theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's in Scott's in Williamsburg.
Yeah, he's over on the east side. We're up in these hills, and we're getting rain every afternoon. I mean, my grass is already 4 foot tall. I mean,
Oh, that's good. At least it's not brown and dry.
Well, it's good, but I can't get out there and mow it because it's too tall now.
You got a rider mower, don't you?
Yeah, but it's too wet to cut it right now.
Yeah, but no, bush hog it with your tractor. You know, with your shredder.
No, that's
Bush
broke.
hog.
I got my lawnmower thing for the tractor broke, so
The bush hog's broke.
Yeah, I got to start I got to do some welding and all that on it.
What, the barn carriage is busted on you or something?
No, it's I got a finishing mower to go on behind my tractor.
But I like those.
And I was using it like a brush hog. So I mean,
that's probably why.
It's where the belts go on it. It's kind of bent in, and the belt keeps jumping off because the belt's not running level.
You got a drum type finishing mower, or the flat like a shredder type finishing mower?
It was just like this one with blades on it. It's got 3 blades on it, but
turned horizontally.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a drum finisher.
No.
Okay, boy, those are nice, man. I seen an old boy with one. First time I saw one like that. I said, "What the heck is that?" He said, "That's a finishing mower." I says, "Man, that thing makes a pretty yard." He said, "Oh yeah, it sure does." And he says, and it cuts short too. You know, you don't want too short, you know. But man, his lawn, his front yard looked like a golf course. I'm like, man, no streaks or nothing. You know, them little lines or whatever, no streaks, no nothing.
Well, see, but mine, one of the blades is cocked where the
you know where the blades don't match. You know, like on a riding mower, just a regular riding mower. If your blades don't match, you got that little high point in between. This don't do that.
It could.
You know? I ain't talking about the striping. You know, when you lay down that roller, and I ain't talking about them kind of lines. I like that.
But but with mine, I hit something down there. Cut, like I said, I was using it like a bush hog, and I hit something. It bent one of the
blades.
Things where the top of it.
The spindle shaft.
No, it didn't. It actually didn't bend it. It's just it bent the actual.
It bent the frame.
The frame of it, yeah.
The frame. So one blade's cutting lower than the other.
Yeah, and
they're not hitting each other, are they?
No, but the belt won't stay on it. So.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I got to get out there and turn it upside down, beat it back out level, and then weld some supports on it where it don't bolt, flop back in.
Did you bend her collar?
Huh?
Did you bend her collar? Come here.
But that's basically all I.
Miss Missy, your earphones aren't plugged in all the way.
Hey, Missy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real mower, but they call them, the name of them down here is a finish mower. They're about 2 foot across from left to right, 2.5 foot, or tall. It's a drum mower.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like,
And they got screen on it to keep the grass or whatever from popping out. But that's like a once a month or twice a month mower.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not that ain't meant for cutting 3 foot grass shredding.
I was cutting. I was cutting 6 foot tall junk down there.
Weeds, yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, a bush hog, you see, you was using it like a bush hog, but a bush hog is run by PTO, from a tractor with the shaft. And they got a PTO gearbox on it that's turning those blades.
Well, mine's got PTO and works off of PTO and belts. So, and
I'll be right back.
What kind of got me thrown off whack. So, but yeah, it's got my Craftsman is still cut. It's just wet down in the bottom of it, and all it do is plump up and make it look bad, and you got to cut it 3 or 4 times after it gets too tall.
Right now you'll have a molded mess.
Yeah, and you got some big molded mess. So I mean, so in other words, you can't cut it. You're gonna have to cut it 2 or 3 times to get it back down. No matter what kind of mower you got.
You can put your deck all the way up, and every so many days you go inch.
Man, it's just so thick and everything else on the back of the hill. And
Every couple years,
I mean,
we've had worse.
yeah. It's raining just enough in the evenings to keep me from cutting it. So
if you cut it now, it'll cake up under your deck.
Yeah, it'll cake under the deck, and it'll
getting that off.
And be like concrete trying to cut it or knock it off with it. So
But it's loose.
Her collar is bent.
It is the right one, but it's loose.
I mean, tighten all the way down on the neck.
I hope he's talking about a lawnmower because it's talking about loose.
Well,
I mean, or is his deck come loose?
that's the only one I got.
She must have been at yesterday.
I can order a couple.
Look at it. It's like the letter L.
Yeah, you must have. I hope you're talking about something else was loose. Their Cajun and not the deck that you go out there and have it off of. So.
Oh God, that ain't gonna get it.
She's got her pads or a little on pad like from Walmart, about $60 or whatever.
Yeah.
Tablet, whatever. It's not an iPad, but sometimes we call them iPads to each other. And we can't afford no iPad. We can't afford no $1,000.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know.
she done plugged in a headphone 1,000,000 times, so naturally it gets loose, And my old headphones, earbuds, that I might have to get an adapter, from 3.5 to 3.5, just a regular one.
Yeah.
Because it might take that or her jack's messed up.
Oh, you got
on the pad itself.
Well, you're the radio man, so you got the stuff. You probably got stuff right there to do it.
I don't have those type of parts. I would have to open it up, and that's a process. Believe me, you got to use a heat gun for it. I got the soldering station for that. Just a heat gun that's controllable. It's not like a Harbor Freight heat gun, but you got to use that. Well, that's to get the digitizer screen off and all that.
Gonna take 2
And
days to straighten it out.
but I think I can get just the back off. You got to tear it apart though, and it's a little process. I got special tools for it. Dean, what's up, Mona Me? How you doing? I'm glad you ain't got tornadoes up there in Montana. So I'd have to see what jack is soldered to the board, but it's so hard to get the schematics and parts list on those things. You know, that's all made in China.
Yeah.
If it was made in Japan or Taiwan, even, you know, Taiwan they got good products. Malaysia, good products. At least you get a schematic, you know. Now I can search YouTube for that pad, that on pad with that model number. I forget what it is, and I can search and probably find that part number, and then get the part. I've got the tools to take it off and put it back on, no problem.
I want you to look here, Cajun. This is the dog. This is the dog. No, go ahead. The dog caught yesterday, and she pulled on her leash so hard.
She bit the hell out of that.
I mean,
now she wants to eat it.
No, we had some company come up, and the first thing I could do was grab one of her things to tie her out in the yard with, so we couldn't get her in the house, and she bent the crap out of it. So
it's like the letter L.
I mean, it's supposed to be straight.
You can't get it off of her.
Look, got one of them from just a right angle USB. You know, plug it in, and that way it ain't got that big bend in it. I got some C on the back to USB. Baby, I got one of them right angle things, remember? Them right angle things? I got one of them. You know, it plugs in and it turns. You remember that one? That'll fit in your pad better, and then that headphone or earbud will fit in that. Let me go see if I got it hanging over here in the parts in the store.
That side broke bent.
That's all right.
That's what I'm saying. Look how hard she pulled it down.
Once you didn't break her daggum neck trying
Well,
to pull
that's
it
what
off.
I'm saying. She's probably hurting around her neck. I said that yesterday because she ran at one time, and then she goes,
Oh, good.
"Oh,
It's okay, boo.
Yes, Scott, I think she was trying to. She's trying to pull my 16-foot trailer around. What she's trying to do, because I had one entire things for the yard, and
that's stainless steel."
and we had company come up all of a sudden, and so I had to just grab something to put her around her to keep her from jumping.
What they gonna win on Cajun where Raging Cajun at?
She's strong as an ox. I mean,
That's okay.
She is something else, but all them doggone breeds she's got in her, she's just got.
It's not gonna take long, my other one.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna have to. I guess we're gonna have to. This is a genuine leather collar.
It's stainless steel.
And it's got stainless steel things on it, but the buckle here she bent the snot out of it.
You okay? Oh my God!
In that bottom drawer.
Hey.
Huh?
The bottom drawer.
What?
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about that.
So I guess I'm glad of one thing. We got people coming next week to start putting up our fence, so we won't have to worry about this no more. But
the level of hate though she has for it.
I mean,
she gets hold of hers.
Just think about it. If she gets a hold of that neighbor she hates.
Okay, boo. I'm gonna watch you right there.
I ain't gonna be able to pull it.
But yeah, tell them I got videos.
Pull them off of her. Yeah, she's got
13 breeds.
13 breeds in her, Scott. We got one of them DNA tests done, and she's got a pit,
Staff,
boxer, staff, chow.
tree
She's
and walker.
tree and walker coonhound and everything. I think what they were trying to do
German Shepherd.
as German Shepherd too, and I think what they were trying to do was trying to breed the perfect fighting dog. I think, but that's why we've had such a problem getting her trained down. But she's not now. We got her on some medication, so she's doing a whole lot better. But she still ain't got used to strangers coming up in the yard and stuff like that. So she's friendly. But people don't like dogs jumping up on them, and that's
she jumps because of the boxer.
and she just jumps up now because she got part boxer in her, and she bent that doggone thing all to heck, and it was. I got it straightened out enough now to survive.
No, pit bulls were bred for cattle dogs originally.
Yeah, originally.
Cattle dogs. Yeah, they could take down a bull or a cow. They can take them down. They get them right there on the snout, and that little light 50-pound, 60-pound pit bull will take down a full-grown bull.
Yeah, and she's got all the breeds, all those breeds in her, but she's been a little difficult to get her trained, but she's getting a lot better now. We took her to the doctor the other day, or vet the other day, and we got her put her on some medicine, and she's calmed down.
Where'd you get my blue pliers at?
What?
My blue channel locks. Where'd you find them at?
Those are mine.
I found them one day.
Oh no, mine are longer. Mine are longer than that. I'm sorry, mine are longer.
Well,
I'm not accusing you of anything.
I hadn't said it was this big around at one time. I just these are just some at least I had in the house.
Yeah, those are those blue handle ones, man. They different name brands, but that blue colored handle, man, they took off like wildfire.
Yeah,
I'm glad y'all okay putting tank.
Yeah, those are channel locks back from when channel locks were channel locks. Not these ain't them imitation jobs.
Yeah.
Those came from Volvo, knowing anything.
They weren't supposed to win a supply,
whatever. Okay.
Staff,
boxer, lad, chow.
Oh crap! Field guy's coming on. We 2 minutes over his. Damn, we only started it yet. We only got one person in here. It shows. Dang, with all these people in chat, and it only shows one. I think YouTube's messing up again.
I'm telling you, YouTube sabotage. They always do that shit.
Sabotage.
That's YouTube.
Red-bone coonhound. He was hard to train. Shit. Yeah. Some of them coonhound catahoulas down here. Them catahoulas. Dogs train dogs better than humans can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live with a hound. She trained
we used to train the pit bulls. They were bred as cattle dogs on the farm. We'd have blue heelers that would show the pit bulls to snap at the back, at the legs. You know, when you want to move something along, like a mule, a stubborn mule, you want to move him along. You know, them blue heelers get on them back heels. So they taught the pit bulls that.
And there's
no way we can do that.
But y'all down there now, y'all use them mostly for hogs, don't you, Cajun?
Well, 2 pits for catch dogs, Catahoula for bay, Catahoula hound for a bay dog, or 2 Catahoulas, 2 pits, and then you can just slit his throat with a knife. You don't need a gun. Them 2 pits, they got them ears like that, or the side of his head.
Yeah.
They ain't turning loose until you tell them to turn loose.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got that death grip in her mouth. If she gets a hold of a ball or something on her, she don't want you to have it. You ain't getting a hold of it. You ain't gonna get her to release.
A lot of dogs are like that. A boxer, they got strong jaws too, but a pit bull,
Uh-huh.
they say a pit bull has the most powerful jaws out of all the American dogs. Which they've got dogs overseas that we never heard of. You know, they got strong jaws too.
Shepherds coming from Germany though.
Look, I'm 5 minutes over. Field guys, he's got his set up. People are waiting on him. I get, you know. So let's go. Briggs.
Oh, there ain't nobody in
Field
there
guy.
now. I'm waiting for y'all.
Almost said your real name.
Shit, don't do that.
No.
Well, it wouldn't matter. They'd be like, who the hell's that?
Anyway, field guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It'd be kind of hard for them to guess your name from Briggs.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drop your live stream link in here.
You're doing it because
And let's all go join Lord Emperor Field Guy.
I did that as a joke. Like
Yeah,
Lord Emperor Emeritus. I
Emeritus.
gotta get on there.
Esquire. Now, if you want to come up, I'll send you a link to that too.
Well, I believe I got some. I'm still doing some stuff over here that I was messing with a while ago.
I know it's 10 o'clock your time. I don't know what time your bedtime is, but
yeah, I got some. There was some other little stuff I got to finish up with what I was doing a while ago.
Okay.
Doing while I was listening in and heard myself get called out.
yeah. Cajun, I was going to check on him myself.
I thought you had the link from last night. I mean, I don't know if it's the same one. I'll have to look at a couple of emails and see. You know, the ones I sent out last night and tonight. I'll have to see if they're the same because I didn't change the stream. It was still up. It just wasn't activated. And all I did was go in the studio, like, you know, I wasn't like live like this, but I was backstage in the studio and I just hit edit and I changed the name of it. And then I went to my YouTube side and then I set the time. Well, I didn't have to set the time. Everything was already set. My monetization was there on the YouTube side. Everything. I'm like, wow, cool deal.
Yeah, as long as you have it in there, it'll stay in there generally.
Yeah, as long as I never activated it, never ended it. So, you know, once I end this one, that's it. That link's no more good.
Oh hell, I gotta get back in the YouTube stream. I knocked out the YouTube. Wait, I think I hit. Yeah, let me get back in the YouTube stream real fast. I exited out by accident because I can't drop in the stream.
Sure you did.
Sure. So, but yeah, there'll be 100 people waiting.
Oh, she must have pain.
And then right when it goes live, they'll all just you'll have 10.
Well, that's one thing I've had problems with. That's why I quit because YouTube. I had 10 or 12 people watching, and they only give me credit for 16 people to hold a 2-hour stream one night, and they only give me credit for 16 people. So in other words, I don't know what YouTube. I reckon I got YouTube pissed off at me. I guess so. I don't know.
It shouldn't be like that.
That was my last 2 streams were kind of that way. That's why.
Well, if that's the case, they've been.
Yeah, but you hadn't been live in a while, though. You see, and then when you did go live, you let everybody know. You know, like 2 or 3 a month ahead of time. Because I was in there. That's when you had Red in there. Remember Red? The motorcycle guy.
He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah, he lives in Baton Rouge right now.
Yeah.
I told him, man, anytime you want to put your feet under my table, come on. Missy will whip up something.
Yeah. Well, and that was that stream, and they didn't give me credit for 16 people. Is all they said watched it and they didn't give me but 20 minutes for each person. So,
but what they've done is they just done this number. That's all they done.
They just
They watch it.
That's what I got put in tank. I think there was a dollar at the dollar store, Dollar Tree.
That's
Something
what do you
like
think?
that. I've been having them for I don't know 4 years. They never done me wrong.
Well, I got my Dollar Tree ones right here in my hand. There, Cajun. I mean,
We buy them from the dollar store all the time, but they're so cheap. But mine, and I wore them for how long? Y'all been seeing me with them orange earbuds? Forever. I've been having them, been using them forever.
There you go. I think it went through.
Yeah, and I never pull on the wires though, so I'm careful with them because I know they're so cheap. Oh, look, there's Field Guy's link right there.
My laptop's slow as hell because I got all these tabs on. I gotta knock out 2 or 3 tabs. I guess it'll work.
I got 5 open. I used to have 12 open, 15 open. A lot of times I'd have 18 open. I'm like,
I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm up to 16 right now. I usually around 10 to 12. Once I knock out this tab and the other tab and the other tab, I'll be down to like 13.
Oh, that's even better. I'll be down to 4, but then back up to 5. I got my email open, so.
Oh.
Mike Jacina, what's up? You're going to hate me. What'd you do? Before we get out of here, tell me what you did.
Also, I hit 1,800 subscribers today. Woo-hoo.
Nice.
So I hit a goal. It only took a year, but
hey, that's a long time ago.
Just a year.
From 17 to 18.
Deposit. Right there. See?
I don't even know you hate you. I'm just kidding.
I don't know when that was. This month, I think, or last month.
Well, anyway, I'm going to set mine up.
How you been doing, Radio Mike?
I'll see y'all in a bit.
Wow. All right, Field Guy, we'll be there. I'm going to sign out here in a minute. I'm going to see what Michael Chacina's been up
Take
to.
your time.
Radio Mike.
Oh, I guess I'll say toodaloo. Okay, right. Before Cajun decides he's going chicken grease us out of here.
Yeah, y'all do y'all outros.
All right. Hang on. All right, Cajun, thanks for having me up. But until the next time, people, y'all stay safe. You keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. We'll catch you on the next one.
Well, Cajun, nice talking to you, and I'll talk to you again later on, somewhere.
All right, appreciate y'all coming up. Y'all go check that link out for Field Guy. We're gonna go join him, give him a little raid. Mike Jacina, come join us on that link that's in there that Field Guy put up. 316. All right, everybody. Good seeing y'all again. Oh, wait a minute. Raging, do yours, or you did?
Already done it.
Already did? Oh, okay. I was typing. All right, everybody. Good seeing y'all. Everybody in the comment section, in the panel. Y'all know the deal. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
See you, Kate. Be careful.
Thank you. Yeah, we will.
So.